Welcome back to NurseNet Numeracy, the free-to-use online maths tutorial course designed for nurses. In this lesson, we're going to discuss the method of intravenously administering a drug over a period of time at a desired rate, more commonly known as the drip rate. To calculate the drip rate, we need to know three bits of information. Firstly, the volume of the solution that you're administering. Secondly, the number of drops that are in 1 milliliter of that solution. And finally, you'll need to know the amount of time that we want to administer the drug in. So now we have a new formula. The number of drops per milliliter multiplied by the volume of the fluid divided by the time in minutes. So let's do an example. A patient should be administered 480 milliliters of a fluid by a drip over 4 hours. The fluid is administered at 20 drops per milliliter. At what rate should the drip rate be set? So our first step is we need to convert the time into minutes, as we've been given it in hours. So simply put, we need to convert the 4 hours into minutes. So 4 multiplied by 60 gives us 240 minutes. Now we can plug this into our formula. The number of drops per milliliter equals 20, multiplied by the volume of the fluid, in this instance 480 milliliters, which gives us a total of 9,600 milliliters. 9,600 milliliters divided by the time in minutes, which was 240, gives us an answer of 40 drops per minute. So our drip rate is 40 drops per minute. Okay, let's do another one. A patient should be administered 500 milliliters of a fluid over 2 hours 30 minutes. The fluid is administered at 20 drops per milliliter. At what rate should the drip rate be set? Well, the first thing we need to work out is the prescribed time in minutes. Now in the question, we've been given the administered time as 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we need to convert this into minutes so that it fits within our formula. So simply put, we have 2 hours and 30 minutes, which in effect is 2 multiplied by 60 plus 30. Now we have the time, let's crunch our numbers. The number of drops per milliliter equals 20, and that's multiplied by the volume of the fluid, which is 500, giving us a total of 10,000 milliliters. 10,000 milliliters divided by the time in minutes, which was 150, gives us 66.7 drops per minute. Well, administering 66.7 drops per minute might be problematic, so let's round this up to the nearest whole number, making it 67 drops per minute. Okay, now it's your turn, but do watch out for the metric in this one and think about any conversions you might need to do. A patient should be administered 1.2 litres of the fluid over 6 hours. The fluid is administered at 25 drops per milliliter. At what rate should the drip rate be set? Give your answer to the nearest whole number. Now you can pause the video and press play when you're ready to reveal the answer. Okay, our first step is let's convert the time into minutes. So 6 hours is equal to 6 multiplied by 60, giving us 360 minutes. We also need to convert the 1.2 litres into milliliters, and we know we can do this by using a factor of 1000. So let's multiply 1.2 by 1000 to give us 1200 milliliters. Number of drops per milliliter equals 25, multiplied by the volume of the fluid, which is 1200 milliliters. That gives us 30,000 milliliters. Now divide that by the time in minutes, which is 360, gives us an answer of 83.3 drops per minute. But if we round this down to the nearest whole number, our answer is 83 drops per minute. Okay, now you try the drip rate test on the NurseNet Numeracy course. Remember, you can get lots more maths help at www.nursenet.uk, or if you're simply looking for your next career move in nursing, do check out our jobs board. Don't forget to share this video if you think somebody else might benefit from it, and do press the like button if you thought it was useful.